Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. The top stories this hour. Are the casinos functioning even after closure order? Visuals of Wednesday night indicate towards partial functioning of casinos. All India Football Federation decides to scrap all plans to set up football academy in Goa. Decision comes after delay in handing over the land to Federation, a Prudent Media exclusive. Manohar Parrikar challenges Digambar Kamath government to prove his involvement allowing casinos in Goa. This challenge comes from Parrikar after CM statement that government in 2001 allowed casinos in the state. Cabinet approves draft bill of the land acquisition ordinance. Khalap defends the ordinance, says it is done in public interest. And Vasco Sports Club and Kunkoli Union chasing glory in GFA Women's League. Now the news in detail. On Wednesday night, some casinos in Mandovi were seen plying with loud music. It was strange as on Tuesday, Goa Pollution Control Board had passed an order to stop all operations of these casinos. However, the fact still remains unknown whether it was only the music or the business was actually carried out.
This is the perfect example where visuals are speaking better than words. In spite of the order passed by Goa State Pollution Control Board to suspend their operation, it seems that these casinos were happily plying in Mandavi, entertaining their customers with loud music. Look at this, an orchestra is playing popular tunes. But if they are not in operation, are they entertaining their own self? Our reporter from Panji, Rakesh Kandolkar.
The All India Football Federation has announced that the plan to set up the Rs 100 crore Bharati AIFF Football Academy at Kunkoli has been scrapped. The main reason for the drastic step is the delay in handing over the land.
The political tussle between Urban Development Minister Joki Malimau and Housing Minister Miki Pacheco was at the root of the academy fiasco. The 1.26 lakh square meter area was the bone of contention between the two ministers. Alimau proclaimed that it was his dream to bring academy to Kunkoli, but maintained that Miki is delaying the handover of the file clearing the land transfer. The AIFF subsequently served a deadline of 10 days to hand over the land last month, but nothing concrete seemed to have happened. The government attitude on the academy issue also left a lot of unanswered questions. Acting AIFF President Praful Patel had urged the authorities here to resolve the matter, requesting Chief Minister Digambar Kamath to step in. Our reporters repeatedly inquired about the issue. Kamath assured to look into the matter, but nothing came out of that. Meanwhile, a section of people at Kunkoli gathered momentum in their opposition to the academy. Finally, the AIFF and Bharati seemed to have run out of patience and decided to call it a day. However, they thanked Joki Malimau and people of Goa, especially from Kunkoli, for their support. Haryana could now get the distinction of having this academy. Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
After Goa State Pollution Control Board and Food and Drugs Administration, Captain of Ports have also swung into action. Captain of Ports on Wednesday served show cause notice to 2 casinos in Mandovi for not following government order of moving the casino vessels off Aguada Bay. Government has filed an affidavit in the court explaining the position of the casinos.
We have issued a show cause notice to Karavala and to San Domino as the 15 days period given to them expired. stated why action should not be initiated against them for contravening the Port Act and rules.
Opposition leader Manohar Parrikar has challenged Chief Minister Digambar Kamath to prove that BJP government had brought the MV Caravela casino in the state. This statement of Parrikar came after Chief Minister's statement that government, which was in power in 2001, allowed casinos in the state. Parrikar reacted to these allegations as he was the Chief Minister of Goa in 2001.
The casino issue is getting more and more intensified. Chief Minister Digambar Kamath had claimed that the Caravela casino has been given license in the year 2001 when BJP government ruled the state.
It is 2001 license granted to fly. This department has no objection for vessel MV Caravela to fly, operate in the Panjim port limits and inland waters limit up to the Mandovi and Zuari bridges on payment of all dues and till such time all the certificate, till such time, again I am saying, till such time all the certificates are valid. Mandovi Parijat permission dila pade, त्यांना starting.
When media persons asked Digambar Kamath to elaborate on the casino issue, he had this diplomatic answer to offer.
ये मजे सरकाराक ना. पण हांव कॅसिनो आशिलो आनी मांडवी कोण हाडला आमच्या सरकारान कॅसिनो हाडला मांडवी.
कितें म्हणटा पर्रीकर तुमच्या बद्दल स्पष्ट उलयता, तुम्ही कित्याक स्पष्ट उलयना?
स्पष्ट उलयता जाल्यार तुका कॉपीज दाखयतात न्ही आनी कितें आसा? यू कॅन गेट अ झेरॉक्स कॉपीज ऑफ
ये गोंयांत कॅसिनो हाडपाचें श्रेय खरें कोणाक वता?
ते तुमी ठरवपाचें न्ही.
तुमी सांगा न्ही
जेन्ना तुमकां पेपर दाखयता सी हांव म्हजें एक नेचर आसा वेगळें. आय नेवर लायक टू मेक एनी एलिगेशन्स ऑन एनीबॉडी.
When we asked Manohar Parrikar for his reaction on the allegation, let's know what he replied in his usual style, challenging the Chief Minister.
The CM has counter-alleged that your government had given the license to Caravela, first casino to come. So what do you have to say about that?
I think he has lost his mental balance because of lot of pressure and lot of tensions which he is facing because of his ministers and maybe because of the cabinet non-selection of the candidate. I had given this challenge in the assembly and I repeat that challenge if Digambar Kamath can show that I had given the license to Caravela or any casino offshore.
Meanwhile, State NCP President Dr. Wilfred D'Souza said that all the casinos are illegal.
All casinos are illegal because they have not been given permission to run the casinos in the Mandovi. They are supposed to be offshore casinos, that is 5 kilometers away from the shore.
Earlier, Captain of Ports had directed all the casinos to move out of the Mandovi and ply in the waters of Shinkeri. But it's political battle in Panji on which government allowed the casinos in the state. Our reporters in Panji, Sunny Narvekar and Manoj Arolkar.
Let's take a short break. Stay tuned.